Over the last year or so, I think we've all kind of fallen in a trap. Maybe 2 years, I don't know. For a while, we've fallen in a trap where a gun has to be a good survival gun or a good combat loadout gun or any of the above, right? Like everybody's always got these super specific uses for their gun, and I do too, definitely, me too. Everything I have for me is focused on being just the best combat weapon it can possibly be. Absolutely. Short magazine capacity. Not really. Just for a second. Super. 22, 100% death round every time. So, yes, that was being facetious. This is a Ruger Charger 22, basically a 10-22 pistol. It has a little bit done to it. It's a Ferrotech brace adapter and a SBA 3 folding brace and a Sylvan Arms. Shout out to Mike over at Sylvan Arms, awesome dude. Folding brace adapter. So, it's still a pistol. If you don't believe me, there you go. Folks say it's not a pistol. But anyway, this gun has no real serious purpose. This is a fun gun. It's basically a Ruger 10-22 that is shorter, and it's a pistol and takes Ruger 10-22 mags, and you can have a lot of fun with. Yeah, we'll just, as a pistol, everybody's cracking down on braces. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun too. Uh-oh. It's fun till that happens and you run out of ammo. But anyway, that was standard velocity Blazer. So I don't feel like wearing these anymore, so we're gonna throw in some CCI subs and see how that does. I have tried the CCI quiets. They're only doing like 710 feet per second, so it hasn't worked out that good in terms of cycling the gun. So what we're gonna be testing out today, some of this CCI suppressor 22 LR, 45 grain, doing 970 feet per second, so respectable. And we are shooting it with the Griffin Armament Paladin 5 suppressor on there. It's 5.56 scan, but I'm having a ball with it so far. Functionally, I love it on my 5.56, especially doing training with other people and things like that. Eliminates a lot of noise. I appreciate when they run suppress, so you know I can do the same thing. But out here, with 22 long rifle, that can is awesome. Let's get these mags loaded up and give this ammo a try. Alright, so we're loaded up. I'm going to go out on a gamble here and say I don't need ears, but these are hollow points. I guess I didn't realize that before. So 45 grain hollow point, doing 970 feet per second. Should be fairly quiet. Let's see what we get here. The real question is, did it cycle it? Oh man. That's quiet. That is super quiet. That's even quieter than I hoped for. Move the camera and get you guys a little better idea here, just to prove that I'm not being facetious. Should probably put a couple down in the dirt just so we can focus on how quiet it is. These are awesome. Interesting. Super, super quiet. Now, I kind of just want to have a little bit of fun. Before we get to what you guys really want to know, do I recommend this gun? Alright, let's light some shit up. Dang, it goes fast. So do I recommend the Ruger 22 Charger, 1022 Charger? Do I recommend it? Well, the answer really is going to come down to you. Are you a person that likes to have fun? If so, yes. Are you a person that likes 22 long rifle? Yes. Are you a person that wants possibly run it suppressed and have a lot of fun fairly quietly? Yes. Are you a person in the market for maybe a bug out survival package? Remember, it would be shorter without the thing on there. Person that may want to have a compact survival bug out thing for small game, then yes. And they do offer a more compact takedown version of this as well, so there is that. I didn't know about that one. I bought this one. So if that one operates the same way this has done over the last 3,000-ish rounds, then I would take that one. So I think this is a very good option. This is going to get me crucified by the gun community. I'm going to show you something. Don't be mad. Part of why I'm giving this gun such a glowing recommendation, if I can do this, is look inside of there. She's filthy. She's never been cleaned. 3,000 rounds, maybe slightly over after running those subsonics. 3,000 rounds, never been cleaned. I mean, she's absolutely atrocious, guys. She's filthy. Disgusting. So now that I've shown you a skeleton in my closet, which is how dirty this thing is, I need to kind of explain that. So when I'm reviewing a gun, part of what I'm looking at is the reliability. Will the gun go bang? If there's failures, can those failures be attributed to lack of upkeep and things like that? In this case, it became a test of how long can it go. Now I got into some ammunition the gun didn't particularly like, and then when I started running the suppressor on it, you run into some things like I know CCI quiets, they'll fire, but they don't have enough whatever to cycle the bolt. So that's its own issue. But from a reliability standpoint overall, and I'll clean it probably today because I feel terrible about this, but I do think that this gun is exceptionally reliable, especially when you consider just how disgusting 22 long rifle is. Accuracy, again, I don't really harp on accuracy because that's more limited by the shooter's ability than the gun, in my opinion. So in closing, I think this is a phenomenal choice. If you want a fun plinker of a survival gun, I know the debates are going to rage. I am in the camp that I think a 22 long rifle makes an excellent bug out choice. I'm a fan of the little 22 long rifle. So having a semi-auto platform where you get some pretty solid reliability out of it, definitely a fan of that. If you've got Ruger 1022s and you like those, chances are you'll really like this. Uses a standard AR grip down here. Just fantastic. And also I am going to link to a blog post, since you know how YouTube gets, but I'm going to link to a blog post in the description that'll take you to where you can get a parts list if you want to do this exact build out. So give me some time and that'll be up, and you can mimic me if you want, but I would definitely keep an eye out for the takedown version if you're going for ultimate portability. I think that's cool. So I'll also link to the video on the Griffin Armament Paladin 5. Very cool, user serviceable 5.56 can, so you can push the baffles out and clean it and all that good stuff. Not super common on 5.56 cans, so that was a big selling point for me. And as always, we get to wait and see what's going to happen with these braces. So hopefully nothing, because shall not infringe is pretty damn clear in my opinion. So stay safe, guys. Always stay prepared. Shoot if you can, dry fire train if you can't, and I'll see you guys next time.